wise men to provide him a sentence which should be true at all times and in all places. And he presented him with these words, "And this too shall pass away." How chastening in the hour of pride, how consoling in the depths of affliction. I'm not sure that the subject of this talk, Theodore Roosevelt, actually read that vignette from Abraham Lincoln with its Zen-like detachment from the froth of human accomplishment, but he probably did. He read a lot. He would astonish visitors to the White House who were authors by quoting large chunks of their works back to them. They say the gods themselves conspire to prepare all of us for our life's work. Sometimes that preparation takes the form of chastisement, to burn off the dross and leave just the gold, as it says in the Bible. And that certainly was true in the case of Teddy Roosevelt. As an infant, he suffered from asthma, and in the 19th century, there was no cure. He was told, his parents were told that the boy would probably not live to see his 3rd birthday. And yet he won his way to oxygen through sheer willpower. That's going to affect a man for the rest of his life, isn't it? When he was 20, his father, whom he described as the best man he ever knew, died. He rode furiously back and forth across Long Island Sound. He rode his horse to the point of exhaustion. He even shot his neighbor's dog when it barked at him. Rarely sits behind a rider whose pace is fast enough. And as I mentioned in a previous speech, both his wife and his mother died on the same day. It sent him scurrying off to the Badlands of North Dakota, where this Harvard Phi Beta Kappa became a cowboy dandy, winning over the respect of men who initially laughed at him by, among other things, shooting a grizzly at 20 paces between the eyes so accurately as if I had measured it with a carpenter's rule. When he eventually reached the presidency, which seemed so effortless, he loved it. And I think the reason he loved it was because his oversized ego finally found a commensurately oversized job. He selected his successor, William Howard Taft, his good friend, for a good 30 years. he found reason to disagree with the president. He didn't really want to be president, I don't think. He really wanted to be Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, which he finally got, Taft. But he was the tool of people that Roosevelt wanted to reform. But I don't think that was the real reason. He wanted his job back. He wanted to feel like he belonged in a place that was big enough to accommodate him. And he never got it, because his day in the sun was over. In 1912, he decided to run for re-election, or run for election as if it was the first time. He didn't get the Republican nomination, Taft did. There was a deep bitterness between the two men. And although in the election, this leader of the Progressive Party, the third party, they don't do well in American presidential elections, do they? The Bull Moose Party. He defeated Taft. But then this other guy became president. A political science professor who was, okay, he was president of Princeton. And he had 2 years of executive experience as governor of New Jersey. But it was somebody else's turn. It's as if this thing that came so easily was not to be any longer. What's in it for me? As Henry said. What's in it for me? What's in it for you and me? What does this story mean? Among other things, it means that you and I, like TR, are being prepared for something. And the trials that you and I go through do have a point. There's some kind of evolutionary direction that's being applied to us. We're fitting into something willy-nilly, whether we want to or not, whether we realize it or not. And perhaps, like TR, we may have the experience of someone saying about us when we get there what was said about him. Edith Wharton. The memory of every Rooseveltian encounter glows with me like a tiny morsel of radium. Adam's